What do I think about the April 5th protesters? And say black folks sit it out. Well, yeah. Nobody wants to hear when we talk about reparations. Nobody wants to hear about racism, institutionalized, systematic, police brutality, the real issues. And I already forgot about George Floyd. And I already forgot about the NFL taking the logos down. Target moved on, Walmart moved on. Funny how. Props to Costco, though. But funny how we don't want to be inclusive, but yet we citizens born and bred. Now, I'm going to say it like this. I can't stand Trump. I make no mistakes mentions about it. Jim Crowism, I never have cared nothing about him, nothing. And I stand by what I said. But at the same time, the folks that voted him in, that's your mess. The folks that wouldn't listen, that's your mess. The leaked war plans, that's your mess. Project 2025, well, as a black man living, dealing with all the politics, that's nothing new. My parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, family, friends, godparents, relatives, etc., 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 lived through Jim Crowism. Separate water fountains, separate this and that. Tokenism in February, tokenism on award shows, tokenism on and the first black to do this, first that. Thing is this. It ain't gonna. The only way you really want to fight in combat is you gotta stop buying those Teslas. You gotta stop putting money into those coffers, and you gotta make a stance with your money. That's how you make a change. They don't hear you no other way. You can march all you want and walk down the streets. But see, this is the thing. There's a lot of folks who downplay black folks, didn't really listen, thought we were just jiving, said, oh, you just imagining, hallucinate, downplay the reality. Now you getting a taste of it. Now you getting a taste of it. I will say this. I'm not a Kamala Harris fan, but she couldn't have done half as banged up as this turkey. And what his agenda is to do business to pay off his debts. Because Elon Musk is his fundraiser provider, and Putin is the pusher man. This is the Curtis Mayfield's pusher man. You know exactly where I'm going with this. I gotta spell out. It's kind of for the eye to see. So do you want to see what's up? This agenda. The thing about it is, it's a push to be extreme. You didn't get enough of it in 2019. People have been act like this is one thing about him. He's consistent. But dude, people now want black support. Now they like, oh, please. No, you get none. You ain't. We talk about reparation. You say, oh, well, you gotta get over it, move on. Well, I'm telling you this: get over it, move on. You thought you know what? A lot of them thought. They thought, well, the list of getting rid of immigrants or getting rid of this and that, it was gonna make America white and whole again. That's what it was. Downplay the fact that people born and bred, because you got to come together as one human. You got to come together to make it work. You see, when you sit there and you clap and get excited about the segregation already goes on, that's the disease and manifestation of the virus that never goes away. That mental illness that has been allowed to compartmentalized and be projected to sustain. So you can't just have April 5th. You got to have every 5th. Every 5th day you should be marching if you feel that way. Don't make it just one particular day. It should be every day. Just like when we lost George Floyd in these streets, Breonna Taylor and Black Lives Matter and Trayvon Martin and so many others, all the way back to Emmett Till. And both sides didn't do nothing for Emmett Till. Neither side did a thing. Commemorating and all that. So I'm gonna tell you something. April 5th, I ain't do nothing either. You're going out there, fight your own war, fight your own battle. Because you ain't tried to hear what was going on. Folks try to tell you with common sense. Didn't let it register to you. Oh, there'll be some black folks who'll probably take you in on it. Some, not a lot. I think that what he done, and remember the so-called mega brothers and sisters who was all like, we're accepted now. Remember they were out there getting their Carlton Banks on. They were bailing. They was now they got their wake up call. Stay out of it. let it do what it do. The quote Carlos Santana, Trump is the fog, and fog will shall come to pass with all that mess eventually. But the thing is, it's going to be a fog that you have to learn from. And how many times do you have to keep doing it over and over and over and over again? But I guess you like dictatorship, and I guess you like them Jim Crowisms, and I like you like some old white man telling you what to do and, scaring you. We're supposed to be a modernized society. Supposed to be more progressive. We've had 2 women apply for the job, and they both got turned away for old rhetoric. Think about that in the last 10 years. That's not a progressive world. That's not a progressive time. That's not a progressive place. It shows you a backwards mindset and a backwards way of thinking and ideology. So the technology and everything that you accumulate and what you do is waste away. But April 5th, I ain't giving it a second thought because, try to tell folks what was going to go down. And I'm going to tell you something. It's not about being a Nostradamus. It's about just common sense. You got to have instincts and tuition. Millionaire, billionaire ain't going to better your life as a business person. It's not about bringing folks together. It's about divide to conquer. And it's coming as revenge. It's not spiritually uplifted. But if you can't seem to get that through that thick skull, that what the agenda was, I don't know what to tell you. Because I can see that a country mile, that intent and purpose was strictly about revenge and also paying back the debts too. Because you can protest, and I'm with it. But I'm with it when it comes to beginning of reparations, okay. But ain't nobody gonna talk about, because people gonna get money. People gonna get what they want. But it's because they gotta dance to that beat so they can have it. Be in this world, not of it. Please like, subscribe, welcome thoughts, comments, and I do respond. Thank you. Wash your hands. Keep your mind clear. Watch out for another shit. If you like and hit that membership, stay safe, stay blessed, stay woke, stay free. I'm out. Peace.